Medusa was not born a monster. She did not choose her curse. And according to the earliest versions of her story, she was punished for being a victim. This is not the Medusa you learned about in school. This is the story ancient myths tried to bury. Most people know Medusa as a monster. Snakes for hair, a gaze that turns men to stone. Slain by the hero Perseus, she is remembered as evil. But this version of Medusa comes late in Greek history, and it was carefully rewritten. To understand the truth, we have to go back. Before the snakes, before the curse, before the myth turned against her. In the earliest accounts, Medusa was human. She was known for her beauty. Not seductive beauty, but sacred beauty. Medusa was a priestess of Athena, goddess of wisdom and war. Her role demanded purity, discipline, and devotion. She lived under Athena's protection, and that protection failed her. According to ancient sources, Poseidon desired Medusa, and he did not ask. Inside Athena's own temple, Poseidon assaulted her. This was not a love affair. This was not seduction. It was violence. And in ancient Greece, gods were never punished for crimes against mortals. Someone else always paid the price. Athena discovered what happened, but instead of punishing Poseidon, she punished Medusa. Her beauty was twisted into horror. Her hair became serpents. Her gaze became lethal, not to protect her, but to isolate her. Medusa was exiled, turned into a warning, a living symbol of shame. This wasn't just cruelty, it was cultural logic. In ancient societies, victims, especially women, were blamed to preserve power structures. By turning Medusa into a monster, the gods erased Poseidon's crime, protected divine authority, reframed injustice as destiny. Medusa became easier to fear than to empathize with. Years later, Perseus is sent to kill Medusa, not because she attacked anyone, but because kings wanted her head as a trophy. Even in exile, Medusa was hunted. Perseus does not fight her face to face. He uses reflection. He avoids her gaze. She is killed while asleep. This is not a duel. It is an execution. Even in death, Medusa's power remains. Her blood creates Pegasus, the winged horse. Her head becomes Athena's weapon. The goddess who cursed her now uses her power. Medusa is stripped of everything, even ownership of her own legacy. Over time, Medusa transforms. Artists, writers, and historians begin to question the myth. She becomes a symbol of injustice, a symbol of silenced victims, a symbol of rage turned inward. The monster was never Medusa. The system was. Myths are not neutral. They reflect who holds power. Medusa's story survived, but only after being reshaped to serve gods, kings, and heroes. The truth was too uncomfortable, so it was hidden behind snakes and stone. Medusa was not cursed because she was dangerous. She was cursed because she was inconvenient, and that makes her one of the most tragic figures in mythology. History remembers heroes, but myths reveal victims, and Medusa was one of them.